People from all over the country will head to Washington next week to take part in the Presidential Inauguration. Marching bands and performers are going to take part in the inaugural parades, and singers from Lee College will be among them. But you know, we also have a local chef who will be preparing food for the inaugural balls. Chef Andera Cagle is an instructor at the Virginia College School of Business and Health in Chattanooga. There they call her Chef Andi, and you know what? She's joining us tonight to talk about her Washington adventure next week. Thank you so much for being here. How do you feel?
I'm excited, very excited. I'm really glad to be here too. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. We're so glad to have you here. Tell me a little bit about the process. How did you find out you're going to maybe cook for the president?
Well, a classmate of mine from Le Cordon Bleu, where I graduated, called me up. She had the opportunity herself, and they asked her, do you know any other chefs that you would recommend? And so she recommended me, and I thought, wow, you know. When I got the call, I thought, this is a joke. This is not happening, you know. But it was for real. I gave them my information, and they, you know, all the Secret Service stuff that you have to go through, background checks and all that, security clearance. So I found, you know, it's been a few months process. So I found out about it, and you know, I didn't want to say anything until I knew it was the real deal. So, you know, very excited.
And you leave Monday, right?
Yes, I'm leaving Monday morning.
And you really don't know what parties or who you're going to be cooking for yet?
Not specifically, because they've been real tight-lipped about it because of all the security and things like that. So they don't want, you know, they're not the wrong person going up there doing, you know, something that's not good.
And that makes sense. I mean, how about, have they told you anything? I mean, given the fact that so many people are going to be here from all over the country, maybe other countries, are there any kinds of foods you were told to avoid or to think of ahead of time? No, not really. I think they're the people that are actually taking care of, you know, the specifics. You know, they have all that taken care of. I'm just going to be kind of a worker bee, I guess, when I go up there. So, a very talented worker bee, though, because you've worked at some very good restaurants here in the Chattanooga area. Well,
St. John's is where I did my externship with Chef Daniel Lindley. He's an awesome chef. You know, he's been nominated for the James Beard Award, I think 3 times. So that's a huge honor in our world, the culinary world.
So are you going into it thinking like, hey, this is just a normal night at St. John's, or wow, I'm cooking for maybe the president? How do you psych yourself up for that?
Well, I'm just going to go and just think about it. I just do my best, do the best work, you know, make people proud here in Chattanooga, make my family proud, my husband, you know, the school, and my students too. My students are really excited for me.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. They're going to be bragging about you.
They are. They are. I've gotten a few calls, so.
That is fantastic. And we wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Chef Andi, she could be possibly cooking for the president. Thanks again for joining us. And everybody stay with us. Prime News at 7. We'll be right back.